Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. So this reading will be about Drake. There's a lot of allegations and rumors, as far as like him being rejected by Ice Spice, the whole Thee Stallion situation. I'm going to be looking into that. I'm also going to be checking out to see if his back shots aren't given, because a lot of people are starting to say that, like online and shit. People are just saying that like it's just not there, that like, his energy is lame. I'm gonna just say it like that. His sexual energy is lame. So I'm gonna be seeing like what's going on with him, what's happening with him. But before I get into any of that, let me just pull up his like general vibe. What can I see? What's going on with this dude? Because it seems like he's acting like when someone's like a has-been, it's kind of just like, why is he acting like this? Well, the females, they're definitely not interested. That's for damn sure. So there is rejection happening. And this is deep because I was going to look into the whole Ice Spice situation. You see this, right? He's trying to offer up some shit to a female. She's like, nah, dude, I'm good. So he is dealing with rejection. That's heavy in his energy. What else can we see? He has a lot of burdens. It's causing him burdens. That's what I'm seeing. So that's deep. All this rejection, that's where all of this sort of like energy is coming from, as far as him like being stupid, basically. It's coming from rejection. It's causing burdens with this Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands means burden. So I guess it's a good time to ask, is it true that people say that like his manhood isn't sufficient for the ladies? So let me see. Is his manhood lame? Like his sexual energy? What can we see about that? Because a lot of people are talking shit about that. The Emperor, believe it or not, I mean, it's here. I'm seeing it's here. I'm definitely seeing that it's there. It's just, he overthinks things. He overthinks things. With this Ten of Swords, not just that, he dealt with a lot of trauma. That's what I'm seeing. Betrayal, being used. So it's kind of just like he doesn't have his peace. If you look at this man, this dude, he wants his peace. Not just that, it's kind of just like he's trying to build himself up. You see this guy, he's training. So what's being shown to me is that, I mean, he can handle business in the bedroom. That's what I'm seeing. But it's kind of just like his energies are off. His energies are off. He's trying to find peace after betrayal. Not just that, he's trying to build himself up. So that's why he's kind of just like doing the stupid shit that he's doing. He's been dealing with rejection. He's been dealing with rejection. It's been causing burdens for him. So, I mean, the energies speak for itself. Now then, let me see like what went down as far as this whole Ice Spice and his situation, because the rumors are that he flew her out and it just didn't go down. So let me just see like what's going on with that, because I'm actually curious, believe it or not. I don't actually listen to any of their music. And I know it's going to sound crazy, but I heard Drake songs like 1,000 times, like on the radio, because they always play it. But I really don't know not one of his songs, nor do I know anything of this Ice Spice. But what I'm seeing is distance with this world. The rumors are true. She definitely did travel to him. She definitely did travel to him. But it was distance. A lot of space. Oh, shit. She left traumatized. Wow, this is deep. She definitely has stories to tell, is what I'm seeing. So this is funny, right? Because this is an island. You know what I mean? And this is the world. The world, the islands, they represent travel. You know what I mean? What I'm seeing is she traveled, she went there, and she felt disgusted and dirty. You see like this bird pulling its wings back? She felt like, And the water represents emotions. She not feeling it. She is not feeling it. Not just that. I'm going to be real. She didn't reject him. I'm not seeing no rejection. That's really heavy. I'm not seeing rejection. She left her guard down. You see this shield, right? And you see this cup? She was trying to have fun. But Drake is a weirdo. Let me look deeper. What makes him a weirdo? What can I see about this weirdo energy? Because weirdo vibes are coming up. So it's kind of just like, she definitely did shit. Sexual shit. So she didn't reject him. It was just weird. Alright? This is definitely her vibe, her motion, because the card is face down and it's sideways. So something's definitely off here. Aw, damn. Had to do with planning. This is deep, this planning, because the Three of Wands represent planning. Intuitively, I'm going to be real, because I know that the card can't show this. He was trying to like, and I know this is going to sound crazy, and I'm not trying to be extra, guys. It was kind of just like, he was trying to have her like, do things with other guys in front of him so he can watch. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's deep. It's kind of just like, she traveled there. I was getting space. It was distance. It was awkward. Not just that. Awkward energy. You know, she let her guard down. She went to have fun. She knew she wasn't going to be getting any love or anything like that. But she left feeling dirty. And what I'm getting with this is that weird energy. And I'm going to be real, right? Wands can represent a penis. It is what it is. It's a wand. You know what I mean? There was a lot of dick in this situation. That's what I'm getting. Not just that. I'm going to call it as it is. He likes that kinky weird shit. I'm actually really shocked that this actually came up. But that's what I'm seeing. Like, and I'm seeing that she did some shit too. I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that she definitely kind of like, she didn't want to do it, but she entertained some shit. This is just too much that I gotta look further. What else can I see about that situation? Because it's kind of just like, these other guys, they were burdened with passion. You see how the wands are on fire? So it's kind of just like, they were definitely wrecked, while Drake was there just being a weirdo watching. So Drake is a weirdo, and let me just say, right, because I'm calling people out and shit with the energies and whatever, let me just say that this is all allegedly. I have to say that because of YouTube, even though the energies are real. So yeah. What else can I see about this weird situation? I'm just shocked right now. It's funny. What else can I see? He even offered her money. He even offered her money. That's what I'm seeing. He was like, yo, I have money. He threw money at her. And it's deep because I wish I would have said it earlier. So it could just like have flowed like the energy. But it's kind of just like, it was almost like he was trying to pimp her out. That's what I was trying to say. But it was just so like outlandish that I'm just like overthinking myself, because I'm just like, damn, how is this going to be received by you guys? But I just have to just like get into the energies and just not give a fuck. How I'm seeing is like, he tried to pimp her out type shit. He tried to offer her money. He was like, yo, I have money. Not just that. You see these buildings being like built. He was like, I could build you up. That's what I'm seeing. Look at this. Offering her money. You see this, right? You see this shit, right? He tried to treat her like a common whore, common hoe. It is what it is. And that shit was awkward as fuck for her. That's why she felt dirty. And she did accept some money, but this is deep. She accepted it, but then she said, no, I'm good. It was like a weird exchange. That's what I'm seeing. That she didn't want to have anything to do with him. So it's kind of just like, he was just like, let's just say, I'll give you this much, right? And she's kind of just like, oh, okay, fine, I'll do it. And then she was doing the sexual acts. But then it was kind of just like, no, I'm good. I don't even want the money. This is just gross. I'm done. And she just wanted to get back home. So, deep, 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 deep. All right. So I'm curious now. Did him and Megan, did Drake hook up with Megan Thee Stallion sexually? What can I see about that? Did Drake hook up with Megan Thee Stallion? The High Priestess. she came at him strong as far as like her energy. I'm not saying like she was attracted to him and she was going all crazy. I'm saying like her vibe was strong. Like she had her head on right. What else can I see about this situation? Because thus far, what I'm seeing is the interaction, she wasn't weak. She was kind of just like the Megan that be like in the music. You know, like her music and shit, how she's like all strong and whatever. That was the vibe she was coming with him. What else can I see about this situation? All right, this is deep because these cards are both face down and sideways. This is for her. This is her vibe and this is his vibe. So let me see what's going on with her. It was weird because it's kind of just like he triggered shit in her. He definitely triggered shit in her regarding her past. That's what I'm seeing. And I'm going to be real with you guys, right? And let me just say, I'm not trying to be extra. You guys know, like, even people that had readings with me, like, I'd be saying some shit that really blows them away. They'd be like, how the fuck do you know that? Like, so it's nothing. I'm not trying to be extra. Like, I just gotta call it as it is. She was molested in her youth. So it's kind of just like she was triggered. He definitely triggered her. The Six of Cups represents kind of just like you thinking about like your youth, thinking about like the past. You know what I mean? She was thinking about weird shit. She was kind of just like, this dude is triggering me. That's what I'm seeing. Let me get his vibe. This Five of Cups. He was devious. Definitely devious. I'm getting that he was too like touchy with her. She wasn't feeling that. You see, I know this is a female here, but that was like his vibe. Like he was happy just to be like around her. That he was like a groupie. Like, this was his vibe. He was like, and I'm not trying to offend any females, any ladies. It is what it is. But his vibe was like, he was like a little bitch. He was kind of just like, oh shit, you know, Megan Thee Stallion. And it's giving me a vision of him like touching her calves, like her legs, weird shit. And it just threw her off. So she was like, fuck that. That's what I'm seeing. What else happened in this situation? What else can I say? Actually, I'm going to use this deck. It's telling me to use this deck. What else can I see about this situation? The Lovers. He wanted love. You see how this fell on his side? He wanted love. He definitely wanted love. Her emotion. She wanted business. It's deep because it's not giving me a definite answer, right? Because it's kind of just like shit went down. Shit went down, right? But the reason why it's not giving me a definite answer, because it's kind of just like for her, she doesn't see it necessarily as sexual. Like it's kind of not like a real sexual act, even though it's sexual. So I'm seeing that a sexual situation happen. I'm getting like oral. I just gotta be, it is what it is. You know what I mean? And it's like, he was the one doing it. It's giving me deep shit, man. This is so deep. I'm just caught off guard. That's why I'm just like, well, I wasn't expecting this. Because I just got done actually with, what reading did I do? For the Tom Brady and Giselle. I just got done with their shit. So it's kind of just like, I decided to do this. And this is totally different. But for him, he was enamored by Megan. He was enamored by her. He even thought of love and shit. He was feeling it. He wanted some of that chocolate love. I know she say she a red bone or yellow bone, and she lying to herself. She chocolate. But he was feeling some chocolate love. He wanted some chocolate love. And it's kind of just like she was triggered. Not only was she triggered, but she was just like, dude, I'm here for my money. Like, are we here to create? You see, this is like teamwork. This is creating. She like, dude, are we going to create some shit? Like, what's up? So what I'm getting is that it was just an awkward situation. Another awkward situation, you know, and Megan just being a boss bitch, kind of just like eat me out type of shit. Just me saying that sounds funny because I don't even talk like this, but it's kind of just like that's the vibe I'm getting. But another awkward situation. So, I mean, this Drake guy, he's just a bit of a weirdo. So what can I see? Like, what's going to be happening? Because he's offending some people. You know what I mean? He offended a lot of ladies, you know, even business people. It's kind of just like he's doing the most. So, I mean, what's business going to be looking like for him coming up in the future? What can I see regarding that? He doesn't care. He's still going to be making more music. That's what's being shown to me. Not just that, he's still going to be a weirdo. You know what I mean? Trying to like offer love, trying to be cool. This dude, he's like an awkward dude, right? And I know it's funny because people say that he's corny, but you can't tell me that this isn't a corny situation, this visual. Do you not see this, right? So he's going to continue being corny. Not just, that's going to cause a tower. It's going to cause a tower. And look at this young female. So this is deep, this young lady. So, I mean, that's going to be coming up, and it already is, you know. People are talking about that, and that's deep, because it's kind of just like, okay, he's a weirdo. He's still, you know, planning on making music, doing his shit, right? And that's going to be what's going to be coming up. But people are questioning this shit. You see how this is a tower, right? And look what's going on with this tower. This is supposed to be a young female. So people are asking questions about like the whole Millie situation, because we know that that was weird. I didn't know that. I believe he was 34 or in his 30s or something while she was a teen and he was texting her. Like, just weird situations, you know what I mean? So, I mean, people are putting things together, because even with that whole Ice Spice situation, they're kind of just like, he has a type, a preference for like young people. And I mean, I know that early on in the reading, like it was showing that like he was really feeling Megan. He was basically being a groupie, but it doesn't mean that he can't have like other interests, basically girls like this, young and shit. Let's see. This is going to be affecting his emotion though. Four of Wands. And that's deep, because I said that this is going to be affecting his emotions. He's doing stupid shit because he does want a family. He does want a family. This is deep, because it's like, it's not a situation to even do with business, because it's kind of just like, what more is he going to do on some real shit? Like, this guy, he has a shit ton of money. It's kind of just like, yeah, he can always make more money, but that's not even the concern for him. That's not even like his vibe. It's kind of just like whatever with that. It's kind of just like, for him, he's just going to be corny. Not just that, people are going to be asking questions though about like the shit that he gets involved in, you know what I mean, as far as like the females and whatnot. Not just that, family. What can I see about this family situation? That's going to be like something that's going to be bothering him. Family decisions. Also a lot of illusions. Not just that, but the Seven of Cups, one second. The Seven of Cups, it is what it is. It means multiple things. It can mean illusions, a lot of opportunities. But the vibe that I get with this is drugs. I'm seeing drugs. I'm seeing some heavy drugs. That's actually one of the meanings of the Seven of Cups. It's kind of just like, you know what I mean? You getting involved in drugs and shit. So that's what I'm seeing. He has trauma with the home. That's why he's a weirdo. He has trauma. He's going to be kind of like medicating himself if he isn't already. But that's what I'm seeing. He's going to be medicating himself, because it's just like, he is a weirdo. Not just that, I'm getting things are kind of like a house of cards as far as kind of just like the links people can make, because there's something definitely going on there. So he's going to be trying to numb himself. What else can we see? Money. I mean, he's going to be doing good as far as money. This guy, it's kind of just like he can take a dump and make $1 million. Like, it's kind of just like money for him, it's never going to be an issue. I'm going to just be real. It's never going to be an issue. So, I mean, it is what it is. So his money situation is going to be straight. He's going to be dealing with shit, though. His inner nature. Right? This card is a deep card, because this represents kind of just like your animal instinct and kind of like you being a human being. You know what I mean? And sort of just like both of those vibes kind of like being at conflict. He's going to be at conflict with his desires because he's secretive. He's definitely secretive, and he's secretive about the sexual shit, his animal nature. You know what I mean? People don't know that shit about him. You know, people can speculate, but this guy, and again, I'm not trying to be extra, but this is giving me sort of R. Kelly vibes. I'm getting strong R. Kelly vibes with this Drake dude since like the reading and shit. Since the reading started, I was getting strong I was getting strong R. Kelly vibes. So he's at conflict with that. Not just that, he's definitely going to be having to hand out money to make people be quiet. I try to say a word I can't even pronounce, so I just said fuck it. But this is kind of just like you having to give out money and you don't want to. You see that, right? And look, another kid, another young female holding this pentacle. So, I mean, he's going to be paying people off. He's going to be paying people off. And if you look at this background, right, with this smoke, it could represent sort of just like a forest fire. You know what I mean? Like mist. Devastation happened. See, devastation is around this kid from the past. So he's going to be paying people off. He's definitely going to be paying people off to keep them silent. And look at this, the Queen of Pentacles. And the energies came out really harsh, right? Like, because I get whispers intuitively. And it came out like the bitches are going to want their money. So, I mean, that's how he's going to be feeling. He's going to be like, damn, all these bitches want money from me. He wants them to be silent, obviously, for the obvious, but he's going to have to part ways with money. And he's not feeling too good about that. He's really going to be angry. He's kind of just like, fuck, all these bitches and all this, like, money I got to part ways with. So, scandal. Scandal. I'm going to leave it here, guys. You know what I mean? I felt like, damn, this is crazy. You know, when these readings are so deep like this, I'll be like, fuck, how are you people going to take it? You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Take care, everyone.